is up, everybody? And for some daggone reason, my cam just is not working. Hello? Yeah. So anyway, how's everybody today? How are you, Phoenix?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm good. How are
Uh,
you?
oh man, staying light skinned, trying not to get shot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, noticing that DC just has some of the weirdest goddamn people I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it is what
Yeah, I
it
live with a few of them. Hey, Candace.
is. Now that's God honest truth. You hear me? You can't be mad at that. Your family can't be mad at that. It's all good. But of course, this is
Both sides of the coin.
man. So what's going on with you? How was your week so far?
My week has been quite interesting. Doctor's appointments and children being out of school for parent teacher conferences. Go pro. Though, they go back to school Friday. I don't get these people. So, yeah, Candace been missing us. She's been coming in late. So, yeah, so they're out today and tomorrow, and then they go back Friday.
Okay, gotcha.
Anywho, yeah. But other than that, it's been pretty good. How was your week?
Man, it is. It's been real. I am up here trying to figure out why I cannot use my green screen. It's always something. Why is it the GoPro right there? Can you actually see me? This is so crazy.
No, we can see GoPro.
Yeah,
The little, yeah. You don't want, okay.
definitely, I'm definitely having technical difficulties. But my week has been pretty good so far. Good warm weather today. I guess when you've been dealing with like 14-degree weather, yeah, it does that
It was
sometimes.
warm today. Hmm.
It was a whole mess. But other than that, welcome everybody to both sides of the coin. We actually have some decent topics. Did we actually pull a guest today?
Yeah, he's supposed to be here, but while we're waiting, what shall we dive into first?
Well, let's go ahead and get into this. Gospel singer, uh, what was her name? Kiara
Kiera
Sheard.
shared.
Kiara Sheard married a landscaper, Jordan Kelly, in December 12th of 2020. But her controversy is what? You go ahead and explain that part.
Kiera Sheard said that she doesn't let her friends spend a night over her house. She doesn't let other women or well basically her friends stay at home. Hey Zena, with her. She'll rather buy them a room or get them a hotel room than to let her stay at home and possibly or cause temptation for her husband.
Now, that's something we definitely got to talk about. I, what, how do women feel about that?
I'm pretty sure there's a great deal of it now. That saying actually comes from the older women. Yeah, Candace. And she said she got that from her mother, who was also a gospel singer. What was her mother's name? Clock shit. What was her mother's first name? I can't remember her first name, but you know the Clock sisters, their mother.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she got that from her mom, and so not now. I'm sorry, not the Clock sisters. I'm sorry, I'm all over the gospel spectrum. Anyway, so her mother told her this, and you know this is a very old saying: you don't bring women in your house, you don't let women get comfortable in your house, you don't let them spend the night, you don't get no man or woman around your husband, and all this other stuff. And so I've heard this saying before from my older aunts or my older great aunts and other people, but it's because a lot of their men, their husbands had other families, or they were known for tiptoeing. So they would tell you don't allow a woman in your house. Um, you know, spending the night. You don't do that unless it's family, and even family you have to watch and all of that. So you don't hear that often now. You don't hear that often. Candy said, I think it has to do with the trust in your mate and knowing who you're with. And that's true because honestly, I've never felt that way. Oh, welcome to the show.
Man, man,
Oh my gosh.
man. They be hating on me, man. This technical difficulties, they be hating on me. But yeah, we in here.
We have Mo here tonight, you guys.
Got the egghead out.
That's
Egg.
all right. Rub it. Get the wonderful wishes on.
So
Yeah, but I never felt that way because if you if you it's I just never had that issue. I never felt like I couldn't trust my friends around my spouse at the time or around anybody I was dealing with. So I never had that issue.
what's up, Zena? What's up, everybody? Candace. Oh, you already said Candace. Uh, for a man, there is a rule, and there's a certain amount of honor that we have amongst each other that we do not stay in the house with our man's significant other when they're not there. We don't come over until we'll stand out in the car until they show up or whatever. I've never been the type. I don't even do it. I don't necessarily like doing it even around children. I don't like to be alone with another person's child. You know what I'm saying? Period. It's just something about it. It's a big deal with us. You know what I'm saying? Because you can trust a person until you can't trust them. You dig what I'm saying? But I think that it's and I don't see the women getting active on here, man. I thought they
I
be
guess
way
they're
more active.
coming.
Yeah. Um, but as far as women trusting another woman around there, man, hell no. Y'all know better. Y'all know damn better. Y'all know better for a fact. I think that that's just a rule. Period. I think at least amongst black households. You know what I'm saying? Um, and for her, with the lifestyle that she lives, and maybe she has a man that is valued and or is highly attractive. You know what I mean? And it doesn't even take that for real, But I think that possibly that a lot of the other artists, you know what I'm saying, that are around her 9 times out of 10, they usually are artists. You know what I mean? I think she said they were family and friends, but that could mean anything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
at the rate of women getting BBLs and all this craziness, and everybody on their thought shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, I don't think women could trust any woman around their man.
But I'm very much like with that, and so it's not I don't. It's not that I don't trust my friends. It's just that why would your man be around a whole bunch of women now,
Mm.
unless you absolutely have to. Um, I've had friends and family members live with me and never had that problem.
Mm.
And so, like Zena said, she has a few that she wholeheartedly trusts. Those were the ones that stayed with me.
Mm.
Now, if I have a question or a twinge that's a possibility, you're not coming to my house
Okay.
because I don't care how faithful a person is, man or woman. Temptation is temptation. You can fight it but so long, and some people are very persistent to make it their business to take what you have.
For sure.
And I'm also one of them people that Um, just like with y'all, I'm around y'all all the time. We're friends, so that's not a big deal. But for me, I'm one of them people who I will not be around a group of men that I know that if I'm dealing with them, that's their friend. Hey, how y'all doing? And I'm gone.
Right.
That's just how and that's I think how it should be. But she's like, nah, y'all not coming to my house. Y'all not staying. I pay for y'all room, but nah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the BB, you gonna bring the BBL over there? Yeah,
Hey,
everybody getting
man, these women.
sexy.
Hey, these women ain't
Look,
playing. They
we
love
be
say they
looking at
still
them
got
too. We be like, damn, can I get
it.
I don't want to go into the night though, but
I just, I just had to bring that up, but nah, it really has nothing to do with it. I mean, looks don't have anything to do with it, and just like Zena stated, yeah,
it's
it's about
nature.
like your grandmother said, yeah, it's really truly about nature. Uh, I mean, that horse has been kicked in the balls. I mean,
Well, speaking of balls and
uh,
kicking and nature,
yeah,
Uh, topic of my dying wife
Hmm.
asked to have sex with an ex one last time.
That is,
Shall I read it?
please, by all means, and we actually have it
Okay, he's gonna pull it
prepared.
up. I'll read it from
Yeah,
the.
I'm tired. I got a brain fart.
Oh
But
goodness.
yeah.
Just say excuse me. Okay. I can't have this tied to my mind. I guess he's saying mind, but I really need to say something about it and have no one I can tell. My wife has a terminal disease. She is projected to live at most 9 months. I am, of course, destroyed. We've been together for a decade. I don't remember life without her, and I don't know what I'm going to do when she's gone. I have been doing my best to make the last days of her life good and grant whatever wish I can. The doctor said that she was likely to need a wheelchair in 4 or 5 months. Then by month 8, she'll be bedridden for the last few weeks. That's if she doesn't decline faster. Recently, she sat me down and told me that one of the last things she wanted to do was have sex with the previous partner of hers. I, of course, was shocked. And when I asked her why the fuck she wants that, so basically, she thinks that her most physical, compatible, satisfying lover was him. She gave a whole monologue about how sex sometimes is just physical and how emotionally fulfilling sex is with me, but it was bullshit to get to that point. So now I'm left with this: deny my dying wife a wish for my own ego, or let her go fuck another man who she feels was better. Honestly, I'm so pissed off and betrayed that she asked this of me. I feel like I'm put in a position where I have to say yes because she's dying. I
Mm.
know what I want to say, but I don't know if that's right. I'm so hurt that sex with an ex was apparently so good that she needed to do it once before she dies. I just hate everything about this.
All right.
Thoughts,
Um.
Mo, please.
All right. So first and foremost, nigga, she about to be dead. Let her go. Hey, look, let her do what she gonna do. Cause guess what? There's plenty of fish when she's gone, bro. You think you actually gonna sit up there when she died? You gonna hold on to your dingaling, bro? Go get it, homie. Like, hey, look, I encourage her. Look, you on your deathbed, you probably peeing on yourself and everything, bro. Gonna have a lot of. He may not even want her. Go ahead, by all means. You are on your way out. This your last meal. Do you? You did. And then we have to think about, and this is a topic that I always bring up with people when it comes to significant others that have disabilities and things like that. That
You
there's a
stupid, Kendra.
there's a hard conversation that you have to have with each other if the other person is not capable of fulfilling you sexually. It is a desire and something that is natural, as was mentioned previously, that you have to think about the other person if you really care. I've never heard anybody on their supposed dying bed want to really think about sex at that moment. That's a very rare thing, you know. When you terminally ill, 9 times out of 10, yeah. But did they hold up? Did he say that she was on her deathbed? Let me look
He
this up.
said she was terminally ill and they're giving her about 8 or 9 months. So about 4 or 5 months, she may be in a wheelchair, and then maybe a couple months after that, she'll be bedridden. So it may proceed faster than normal, but that's just the timeline they're giving her.
Okay.
So she still may be able to walk around and do different things right now with assistance.
Me personally, why not? Do your thing. Do what you do. Because when you're gone, I got millions of women that I could holler at. I can get on Tinder. I can do whatever the hell I want. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So yeah, go ahead, do you. I think that the ego of humans to that, and somebody mentioned it till death do us part though. I think that gets in the way of like eternally resting in peace. Cause you ain't gonna be hitting that spirit. That ring ain't gonna be there. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I honestly don't think I was laughing. Hold up.
That's what it's made for. Goddamn.
Oh, shoot, you ain't gonna be hitting that spirit. Okay, so what the fuck? Okay, so shit, I can't get it out.
I guess it's in the back whenever you're ready.
Okay, so we'll bring him out, and I'm come back to that, I guess, because we have a young artist. We've interviewed him before when we were at Listen Vision with our other show. So it's a young man named LG Legit.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
my
such a
man.
character. Look at him.
yeah,
What it
yeah.
do, bro,
What's
bro?
up, y'all?
What's happening?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah, yeah,
Man, chill out.
yeah,
Oh, look, you just gotta show off and get to the mic. I see, I feel you, I feel you. I feel you, man.
yeah.
Long time no
How
speak,
y'all
brother.
been, man? My family.
Man, we've been cooling, bro. We've been cooling, man. Still hustling, still grinding. You dig?
That's what's up. That's
How
what's
you
up
been,
for
bro?
sure. Man, I got audio issues on my end, man. It's like hard to
Oh, you
hear
sound.
y'all.
Oh, okay. I'm about to think, 'cause you sound
Okay,
good over here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's my playback. It's like real faint, but
okay.
besides that, I think we good to go.
Bet that, bet that. So tell everybody, you're new to a few. You know what I mean? Tell everybody where you're from.
Your boy Big LG Legit, man. C Pleasant's finest, C Pleasant, Maryland, Greg Street, home of Kevin Durant, home to, the one, the only one, me, you feel me, Kingpin, hood legend, industry legend, that's me. Yeah, that's it.
Man, what you been working on, man? You been in the lab again?
Man, I breathe in the lab. I might die in the lab, man, but I I'm working on Love Scars. Love Scars, the album, February 14th.
Gotcha.
My
So
first
that's
my
this
first love.
Monday.
Yeah, exactly. I'm right here with it. I'm just trying to make deadlines, make sure it's all out there when it's supposed to be out there for y'all.
Mm. Now, for everybody that's not hip to your style of music or whatever, what style do you specifically come with? Is it all around? Like you just, you know what I'm saying? You the sixth man, like you can play all positions. You are Durant. You dig what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah.
You you might as well call me the sixth man, cause like I done did it all, trap music, hip hop, like at its core, but now I'm in like, I don't even want to call it R&B because it's like such a balance in between everything. It's like that new love music, man, that new jug music, like um the fans, they scared. I think I scared them, put out a couple singles, and they so used to me talking the gangster ish and all that. They like, whoa, like he's talking about love and girls that broke his heart. Like I
Yeah.
don't think they ready, man.
You know, and that's a crazy topic right there because a lot of people criticize that a lot of people are following behind Drake and that they're doing the emo music now, right? But
Right.
I mean, that's a harsh criticism for a human being because of course there's layers to us, man. There's layers to us, bro. You dig what I'm saying?
Man, you understand that. That's
Yeah,
deep.
bro. Like
Yeah.
thugs cry too. You hear me? Like we, yeah. You dig?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what gave you the idea and the inspiration to actually go in and try to, how can I put this? Instead of bottling your feelings up, pull it out on the track. What made you feel that way? Like how did you go into your bag on that one?
Honestly, man, it was just being almost like at a personal low. Like you could be on top in this game, and everybody think you winning and living that life, but really nobody on the outside really understand what you're going through. So like as an artist, you just gotta kind of be real with yourself and know when it's that time to just kind of drop those layers, and face the mirror, look at the man in the mirror, and really it was a growth, like a learning lesson for me. Like I was learning myself throughout this album, like damn, sometimes my family, my bro might walk in the house and I'm cutting off songs. Like, no, you can't hear this because it's those layers, and I can't handle the way you can't handle acting around me when I'm manifesting that energy. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
So
Explain that. Now, are you saying that you feel like both of y'all feel ashamed to show it in front of each other? Like, is there like a certain level of privacy, when it comes to showing emotion around other men?
well, yeah, privacy, that intimacy, because
Mm.
people, they like to take advantage of you, or people may not generally understand, and sometimes the people close to you may just be cold fanboys, and you don't need a fanboy right now. You just need somebody to play their role and be the person that they're supposed to be in your domestic life. You get what I'm saying? So when you got all that extra like music or the extra distractions around you, it can just kind of make you a little bit more shy, man. I don't know. I be shy sometimes, but this album helped me just kind of not be shy, because when I'm on that stage grabbing that mic, performing that song, it's like y'all gonna hear me, y'all gonna feel me, you know?
Fina?
So, your transition from trap to basically pouring your heart out. Well, trap can be pouring your heart out as well, but you're going into some sort of a R&B, some sort of legit genre. How was that transition for you? I see you're talking about intimacy and how shy you are about sharing yourself, and you can spill everything on, you know, on a beat. How was that
Right.
transition, and why did that transition happen for you?
Uh, it's actually kind of something that's been sitting deep inside me for a long time. 10 years in the game, doing the rap, doing the hip hop, the trap, the go go, whatever you want to call it. I done did it all now. So this was kind of like that lane, that lane that I just never experienced, and me wanting to make that commercial, that sound for everybody. Your kids, your grandma could play it. Like he said, Drake. Like everybody know Drake. Everybody know they could cut on any Drake song. Niggas' grandmas is play God's plan. So let me make sure my connection good. So like as far as the transition, like I feel like it was very organic. I'm still gonna make the other music, like I got more, like I got what the people want to hear. Like after this, I got more for y'all. Like we not stopping. We gonna keep going. We gonna put out every sound out there. But I just really wanted the fans to understand that that I really do this. Like
You're
I'm
versatile.
really here to stay. I'm really like Prince, MJ. I'm one of the greats, man. And albums like Love Scars is just kind of solidifying that will set me apart from artists that just want to make drug music or gun music.
So
Let me.
where did oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, no, go ahead.
Okay, so where did the title come from?
Or the producer to the album, his name is Scar Beats. Big shout out to Scar Beats. Big shout out to Prince Rook. Like that's them my guys. But Scars, since, and that go back to the transition, since I known Scar back in maybe 2012, 2013, Scar just been emailing me beats, spamming me, bam, bam, bam. I got all these beats, and I don't got enough time to hop on everything. So eventually I'm just looking at all his beat packs, and I got, by last year, 2021, last year, I'm sitting in the lab listening to his beats, and I'm like, damn, like I got a few good songs on here, and it's that Love Scars vibe. So eventually I just came up with the idea, like Love Scars. I got all this love music to Scar Beats. So me and him together is Love Scars. This how I'm coming. Like I'm not hiding this from y'all. And that's the story of Love Scars. Like
For
yeah.
sure. For sure. Now we was sitting up there thinking you was about to go in depth, like
I'm
yeah,
telling
I
you.
got shanked by a broad like 4 years ago. I bear these wounds.
My
Yeah,
heart still bleeds.
No, it wasn't that serious. It was serious
yeah, yeah,
because I'm in tune. I'm a spiritual, emotional being, but
yeah.
it wasn't that serious as because I'm so organic with it. Like
Mm.
as far as the fruition and manifestation, I know how to take the signs and just, okay, let's go. This is it. I got to be able to adapt. You get what I'm saying? So um, you
With,
can't think on it too hard. Sometimes you just got to like move and know.
especially
But
Nowadays, trying to find a lane. My bad.
nah, my bad. I'm sorry, man. I just wanted to leave you with this. Like when you listen to the music though, it's a little bit more deeper than actually how I came up with the album. Like I'm definitely talking my shit on there. I don't really say no names, but to the people that receive it, who need to receive it, hopefully it's perceived in the right way, in the way I imagine. You know.
And what is it exactly that you imagine? And who is your core audience, or who are you really? Matter of fact, don't worry about your core audience right now.
Yeah.
Who is it specifically that you're trying to reach with this new type of sound that you're bringing?
I would say maybe the females, man. Maybe the
Uh huh.
ladies, man.
I
If
already
the
knew when
ladies
he
like
did
this
that
album,
laugh what he was talking. Get ready to say.
yeah, man. Because I don't know, a part of the transition too. Like I'm not gonna say I'm not happy, man. I'm happy. I love what I do, but sometimes you get lonely, man. Being the goat, man. So a lot of the music came from me, cold nights, just sitting here low key depressed by myself, thinking about the old girls, the old woman, the great woman that I used to deal with that may have not understood my position at the time doing this music. So those women I don't deal with no more, or those women chose not to deal with me no more. And growing up as a black man, like that'll scar you. You get what I'm saying? So
For sure.
you gotta learn, and that was kind of like just like my hot, like all you girls, y'all doubted me, y'all forgot about me, y'all played me, y'all chose the dude that was ladder. So love scars, man, and y'all gonna remember where the mistakes that y'all made too, because I wasn't the only one that was wrong here. I was wrong with good intentions. You get what I'm saying? So. Man,
For sure.
people they selfish, people choosy, people people we all hard to understand, so we just gotta adapt and try to understand each other the best way we can, man. I love scars. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And so again, what you dropping this on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, it's dropping on V-Day, midnight if I'm lucky, man. Midnight if I'm lucky.
That's lit. That's lit. That's lit, bro. All right.
So
Hey,
so
listen.
you sent the he what is he one of our listeners said that she's happy that you've grown legit. Candace said that.
Thank you so much, Candice. Yes, I definitely grown, man. Definitely grown.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Well, you in a stew. We not gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next time, man, once the album is finished, man, me and the crew on No Filter Show, man, we could do a review because we got a lot of hip hop aficionados, a lot of producers and stuff that are on the show, and I think that it's gonna be dope. I'm definitely gonna be checking for you now. What
Okay, bet that,
platforms?
bet that. Yeah.
Mhm.
In the audience, I think you like it, OG. I think y'all definitely like it. I feel like it may be for that older crowd, honestly. Them young cats, some kids, they not ready for it. I'm hoping they ready for it though.
That's for sure. Now, what platforms are you gonna be releasing it on?
Man, we everywhere, man. From YouTube. Actually, if you be on YouTube, type in LG Legit. A couple of the songs from the album already leaked. We on the airwaves. But once it's officially out, I'm talking Spotify, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, uh, Apple Music, Deezer, whatever you be on, we should be on there. And if you don't see us somewhere and you would like to see us there, feel free to reach out. Let us know where we can improve at LME, the family. Love Scars, Big LG, February 14th. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Brody, you just made all of us feel old as hell when you said the older crowd. You call me OG. That is so crazy, man. Hey, look, in my mind, I am still 28. You know what I'm saying?
That's
25. You
wonderful.
know what I'm
But
saying?
but you my OG, so
That's what's popping, bro. That's what's popping, man. Anything else, Phoenix?
man, I
No, I
really
just
appreciate y'all.
yeah, I was just getting ready to say thank you so much. I know we've been trying to get you on here and timing and schedules been messed up, but I just want to thank you for your patience and for coming on and spending some time with us.
Yeah, right, for sure.
Man,
Uh,
let everybody know where they can reach you at.
I'm too legit. I'm too legit on Instagram. IMTOO legit. You'll find me. I'll pop right up. I'm on
Hey,
there the most. So yeah, stay tuned via Instagram for all the latest LG drops. Um, Y'all might see me here next week. You know, or I see the hearts in the comments, the love scars hearts. Yeah, I love that. I love that right there. Yeah. Yeah.
you're going to have to hashtag it. You're going to have to hashtag it. Marketing promotion, you dig?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm still trying to figure out this streamer that we on, man.
Oh yeah, the StreamYard. With StreamYard, 9 times out of 10 you got to go on Google Chrome. So if you're not on Google Chrome, 9 times out of 10 it'll give you a bit of a problem, just a tad bit, bro. But we not gonna keep you.
Yeah.
LG legit. You
Yeah.
dig? Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey, we look forward to some fire. To some. Even the kids want to hear it right now, bro. You hear what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
look, we look forward to the album drop, bro. I will be paying attention. If not, you know where to find me at GIMO on IG, man. Make sure you tag me in that joint as soon as you know what I'm saying, got that album up, bro. Just to remind me, because like you said, I am old. So yeah, I do be forgetting, bro. You
I never said that.
He
For
said
the
you were
record.
seasoned, damn it. Get it right.
It's all good. It's all good. I get it, yo. That's what my knees tell me every day. They be like, Earl G. Like every time I get a old guy. That's what they
They'd be
be.
like, ooh, ooh.
I be saying, look, I be up there trying to do all the new dances and stuff, yo, like the kids be doing, bro. My knees be killing me. Ain't no more dunking, ain't no more playing ball. All that.
Oh,
It's gone.
goodness.
It's gone.
Man, I
This shit.
feel you, bro. I feel the same way now, you know?
Oh, wait till you hit 40. It's all hood, man. But
At
shout outs
least
to you, brother.
35.
Yeah. Shout outs to you, my brother, man. Hey, listen, good luck on the album sales. I will be checking for you. Phoenix will be checking for you. The whole crew gonna be checking for you, man. We will be back. We're gonna have you back on with the No
Yeah,
Filter Show crew so we can really rap about some things. You did?
for sure.
I bet that, Brody. Hey, look,
Good
have a great
night.
night.
Good night, sweetheart. I appreciate y'all so much once again, you know? I just woke up though, so I'm about to be up all night. I almost missed the interview, swear. Woke up at
Oh my
8:10.
God. The youth of no responsibility.
It's all hood.
I need to
It's
go to
all
sleep.
hood. Sometimes I
Yeah.
do it too. Sometimes I miss the show too, bro. It's all
Uh,
good. So I'm an OG, but you sleep like a 40-year-old. It's all hood. Yeah, you had to
Man,
take that nap. It's good. It's good. I can live with it.
gotta get them Z's, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, look, man, until next time, man, you be easy, man. Keep up the good work. We will be rapping to you later.
Okay, thank y'all, man. Thank you again.
All
Yeah,
right, bet, bro.
yeah.
Peace.
be
Man.
young.
Yeah,
Gosh, you
yeah,
made us
yeah.
feel so old.
Yeah. It's all hood. It's all good. It's all gravy. I can live with that. I can live with it. Can you live with it? Because
I'm,
I ain't got no
I'm fine.
choice. I ain't got
I'm
no choice.
wine. I'm good.
I ain't got no choice but to live with gout flares,
Oh, good gracious.
all types of craziness, sore thumbs that just randomly just happen. Like the
Or
jokers are
knuckles
tough.
that just pop for no reason.
Yeah, no.
Pop, pop, pop.
It starts
Ugh.
crunching. It starts crunching.
Well,
Okay.
thankfully, mine aren't crunching. Let me turn the wrong way. This knee will. Anywho.
Yeah. So back at that subject again about the husband
Yeah.
trying to figure out.
I think I agree with you. And you will really have to pull your ego out of it for that, because it's like, but then I get why he feels the way he feels, because it's like, okay, we've been together all this time, and like a comment Rock put in there, that means she had been thinking about it the whole time. You're not just going to pop up in this sick. It's like, you know what, I miss that old dick. I do miss that old dick. So it kind of leaves the question, like, were you thinking about him while we were having sex? Were you like, what was the connection? But as far as last wish or last will and testament, rather, I think I would agree. Cena says, "Nah, I think that is selfish of her. How dare she make the man that loves and is with her feel less than? when he's already losing her, she better get a rose and get out with
Hey,
organic
look.
convulsion.
Hey, look. Hey,
Yeah,
look. Hold T. She gonna fuck around, get the ding-a-ling, and all of a sudden she's miraculously cured.
I
Okay?
was getting ready to say
She
that.
might be
I
testing that
swear I
nigga
was thinking
gangster.
that because I was like, now what if she don't go? What if she just heal and all of a
Yeah.
sudden, yeah. So that's it. It is, and it is selfish of her to ask that of him because that puts him in a position, like he said, he feels like he has to say yes because this is her quote unquote last wishes. Would she be okay with him asking her that? How would she feel if he came to her and said, "Look, I want to go hit my ex girlfriend because she was the best I ever had." Well,
Man,
y'all been together for 10 years or 10 plus years, you know.
she's a woman. Y'all ain't about to be having that. Okay? Ain't there a woman gonna hear that? Nigga, you're terminally ill. How in the hell is you?
And
Nah.
then
Hell
the
nah.
question is, has she been having sex with him?
That's a
So
big
you,
possibility. That's a
with
big
her husband,
possibility. Um, yeah, you know what? That is left to our imagination because this is
right?
all.
Because if she has not been having sex with him, and then she asks if she can have sex with somebody else, that's a big problem. I might just have to take her out myself. Oh,
Man.
so
So
you go, yeah,
everybody is in agreement that it is disrespectful. I think the fact that, and this is something that over time that you just learn. Some things are better left unsaid. Um, and if that is her dying wish, you might as well just go get it and die. You don't have to. It dies with you. You dig what I'm saying? But I couldn't fathom being terminally ill, and that's the first thing on my mind. I haven't heard too many stories like that. This possibly could have been made up, but who knows? People are different.
who knows?
Yeah, yeah.
You right.
I couldn't imagine being terminally ill. I have been sick before in a relationship, and I'm not thinking about going outside. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking about even sexual relations with the person that I was with at that time. I was in, writhing pain. So there was just no way, you know what I mean, that I could even fathom, my last couple months. I would most likely spend it traveling as much as I can, knocking out the bucket list. For JJ, probably, I can't say probably. Yeah, it would be the last thing on my list at that point, if it's not with my significant other. I'd have to go on the memory. So I think that, yeah, I have to agree at this point that for once we are all in agreement. Ugh.
Yeah, because I'm telling, just to be sick.
I don't like that.
Yeah, yeah, it's like just to be sick. I had strep throat for a week, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
So for you to be terminally ill, that's why I'm like, and I agree with Rock. She had to have been thinking about this for a while. Because you, like you said, you're not just gonna. That's just weird.
Especially a specific person, randomly, pay for a gigolo or something like that, or you dig what I'm saying? I get it, but
But
even
then,
then,
so you're married. Why not just want to have sex with your partner? But like you said, it's a specific. Nah, she'd had to go. She'd had to go. Mm-mm.
that just means she was a selfish person, like Zena said early on in life. A lot of times, and this is a good segue, and I mean we could rap about this. A lot of times, more often than not, okay. And this is a subject that actually came up today on one of the vloggers that I was listening to, and they were mentioning that most of the time, women are going to marry for the resources, what a man can do for them, not for what dick he offers. You dig what I'm saying? So they'll let go of ding-a-ling to get something out of this relationship. It happens every day. We see it. We see it with the millionaires, the billionaires. These guys aren't born with 14-inch dicks. Like, we know that every man, they could be average guys. You know what I'm saying? But just because they have money doesn't mean they spectacularly have everything. You just can't have everything being a man. You know what I'm saying? Or a human being. You can't possibly have everything. You're not gonna be a millionaire and walk on three legs and still be loving. You know what I'm saying? There's not enough time in the day to be everything and be everywhere. What do you think about that? That women 9 times out of 10 think more about self and protection and what a man can do than what men think about.
Well, that's kind of. I'm not gonna say that is kind of what we're taught. Not necessarily to be selfish, but they are like, if a man can't do this, if a man can't do that, if he can't provide, if he can't pay all the bills, if he can't, protect you, if he can't do this, he can't do the, then you only be with him, you find somebody else. And that is kind of what's programmed. And it takes for you to really look at yourself or look at what we've been programmed and be like, no, that's not right. But a lot of people stayed in a program. We've kind of been taught that as women, and you guys have been taught that you are to provide, you're to protect, you're to, do X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of like you guys are taught that, and we're taught that that's what we're supposed
We're
to look
not.
for.
We are told that from, if our fathers in our lives. We're not taught that from the mothers, that are in our lives. I've never heard my mother tell me that I'm supposed to necessarily provide monetarily. You did, but I seen the way her and my father interacted, and I seen how that went. And it's instinctive for a man to naturally want to do that. We have something within us that it's natural within women that if you see a man that has no ambition, that has nothing going on for himself, no type of drive whatsoever, right? You're gonna start looking around. You're gonna be blind.
Well, not at first. Not at first, because a lot of times we see potential, or we see, it's like something there, and we're like, okay, well, he just needs a little time, or let me motivate him, let me push him. Not at first. Well, some women, yes, but not at first. A lot of times we will wait. We will try to motivate. We will try to encourage and push, push, push. But then we get to the point, oh, you nagging, you're like my mother, you know. So some women, some women do. They just look for, can you take care of me? Can you do what I want? Can you, provide the lifestyle that I require? And some women, okay, I was raised, my father, we never had that conversation, a man's supposed to do this, man's supposed to do that. But I watched my father work, and I watched my father take care of the household. And as stubborn and as cuckoo as my dad was, I watched him work, and he taught us, this is what he showed us. And the difference is, he was harder on me. I was the oldest and I'm a girl. He was harder on me than some of my siblings. So I was like, he did me like he would do his son. My mother taught me that you are to take care of your man. You are to love your man. You are to be their support. You are supposed to listen to them. You're supposed to be their peace, as well as be the peace for yourself. So I was watching my mom, though they had issues, and sometimes as kids we think we know everything we don't know. They have issues. That's what my mother taught me. But everybody's not taught that. And, me to this day, I'm still like that. I'm gonna go work. If I gotta work, I'm gonna take care. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I'm not looking for that necessarily in a man, though. That's what you're gonna do. I also had to learn, because of my dad, to pull back. Because of my dad, I was more masculine in that sense. Though I have the caring, the nurturing, the encouraging, all of that, because that's who I am. I'm more masculine because that's what I've had to be. So it just depends. So for the most part, and the way things are now and how things are on TV, and a lot of people, I'll say 90%, 85 to 90% of women go after your resources.
Now, in the climate that we're in, and Zena said that you know, damn resources or dick married for companionship. So when she has to change the diapers, she can find the charm and the attraction to them. I've always said that. I think that's just a life lesson. Once you get older, and then we had Candace. She said that 2022 submissive is good when the energy is met. I do because I had to. I want a man to build with teamwork. Now, nowadays women are actually at the forefront. The feminist movement has pushed most women to make 20 times more than a man has. It's very hard for us to get leadership positions now. I've been peeping down the workplace, things like that. With the independence movement amongst my sisters, you would think that women wouldn't ask for much, but it still instinctively is there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you would think that the roles have reversed, which they have. They literally have, as far as like provisions. You know, the only thing that men can offer 9 times out of 10 is taking the trash out, doing the manly things. You know what I mean? Nowadays, money is way out. Like, most men aren't making great money until they're about 40, 41. You know, that's when we hit our stride, our financial stride. You know, it shocks me that this is even still a thing. You know what I mean? Like, that women aren't to that point where they're just like, yeah, I'm just happy with whoever, just a decent human being. You know what I mean? But
Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish.
no, I'm good.
If you notice, the women that do this aren't doing anything for themselves.
Mm,
They want to be taken care of, and there's nothing wrong with being taken care of or want to take care of another person.
mm,
But they don't want to take care of their person. They want to be fully taken care of. They don't want to go to work. They don't want to do anything. And the thing is, we as women get a bad rep because the representation of us are them.
mm,
And then when a woman who comes up and says, "Oh no, that's not right," they're assuming they're lying. Now I watched the clip that you're talking about, and in the comments, a guy said, "Yeah, this is true," and if a woman says that it's not true, she's lying.
mm.
But that's not fair because not
Gotcha.
all women are like that. But the representation of what they see and the women they have dealt with
Mm,
is what they know.
mm,
That's just like men are dogs. Men are dogs. That's not true.
mm,
But to all these other women, men are dogs. Why? Because these are the type of men that they chose to deal with.
mm.
But it's not necessarily true.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Most definitely. Another subject is, why do men try to hold on to a woman? Let me double check this correctly. Make sure I get this right. Why do men hold on to a woman they don't want to commit to? Okay. Well, let's break that down. It depends on the situation. For men, we're usually the last to propose. It takes us a while to gather the courage, and we move slower. We move really slow. And commitment can kill you. You know, it's a to the women that do take that take it serious. I mean, I don't know, and I really can't talk for what women feel, because that man might not be holding on to you. Period. It may have never been. It may have. It depends on the context. There are people, and I've been one of those. I was a love, like a true, like, Shakespeare reader, like, you know what I mean, a hopeless romantic, and I had separation issues with the women that I truly loved when I was, 18 and 17, but I was rushing because I wanted it so damn bad. You know what I mean? I only had eyes for them. You know what I mean? Or the woman at that time. I was always falling in love. Now, that pressure bust pipes, and women say it all the time. Like, men are considered stalkers if we press y'all out, and y'all don't want to be committed. Y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all feel like, but the minute a man is taking his time and he's doing what he's doing, to figure you out and see if you can handle certain stressors and not want to kill him, or if you are a gold digger, then not yay. I can't say necessarily it's holding on to. I don't know. I think that's a point of view from the person that feels like they're being held back or held on to. I'm done, Phoenix.
Becca says this is why looking for intelligent and hood sources fucked up. Yeah. I ran from guys that were obsessive. The thing is, a conversation must be had. A conversation must be had. Communication is quite important, but the biggest part of communication is retaining or understanding what is being communicated. So if you have questions or you feel somebody stringing you along, this is man or woman, because women can do it too. Um,
No, women do it a lot,
well, yeah,
a shit ton. But go
yeah,
ahead.
because they'll use a guy for sex, but don't really want to have nothing to do, and while they fooling somebody else over here, or have this person. But it's a lot of
Have one for money,
mischievous.
sugar
Yeah,
daddy
I'm about
over
to
here,
say
one for the
bills and all that.
weed,
Yeah,
one for the cop. Like, nah, yeah, whatever,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. And so, yeah, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead,
Go.
go ahead. I'm getting off
Or
my
you getting ready to
soapbox.
vent?
I'm
Go
getting
ahead.
off my
I'll mute.
soapbox.
You can
I'm
vent.
getting
I will
the
mute.
veins in my big ass head starting to pop out. Go ahead, nah, do your thing, do your thing.
Um, Geez, what was I going to say? Yeah, you have to have this conversation
Mm.
from jump. Okay,
Mm.
and throughout, you can't just be with somebody and not talk. You can't just be with this person and not understand what's going on. Just like you say, some people take time, men take time, especially coming from a past of being hurt. And it's important to ask these questions, especially if you have doubts or you have feelings. And honestly, if you feel that way, bring it up. I mean, that's the only answer I can give you. If you feel that way, bring it up. And like, we feel like, or women feel like they're being kept back because if you try to leave, then it could be no, I want to be with you, but then they don't see quote unquote progression or whatever. But it's important to talk about what you feel and why you feel that way and what it is.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's almost that time, so I'm going to end this on a lighter note. Uh, yeah, Rock, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and pull up that Marvin Gaye impersonator. Yeah, story out of good old. Where is this at? In Britain. Okay. First and foremost, I wish I could zoom in on this picture because this Bama is supposed to be a Marvin Gaye impersonator. That fool and any black person from Britain is definitely African, okay? They are true Africans or Jamaicans. That peanut-headed joker right there don't look nothing like Marvin Gaye. You hear what I'm saying?
No, not a
What the
thing.
hell is that? What? You know what? British people get on my damn nerves. You come over here and you take these cheap acting jobs and steal all the roles from the black folks, the natives, okay? And then you come over there, and then you over there faking the phone. Look at this. Look at the suit. When the hell has Marvin Gaye ever wore a suit like that? Never. Never.
Marvin used to wear his shirt open. Boy, I had a crush on Marvin. Just look at it. I'm like, whoop,
Man, so first and foremost,
that
right.
ain't him. But
So they actually hired the Marvin Gaye impersonator to visit the enclosure and croon love songs. Okay?
the first one was.
Let's get it on, right? And he probably was like, let's get the door. Like, nah, bro. Hey, yeah. That's the one thing African people cannot do. They cannot imitate American singers at all. They jive the worst when it comes to that. They get on my damn nerves. But he was there to actually croon and actually set the mood for the monkeys. Now, right, go ahead, say something. Go ahead.
I'm just like, how can you set the mood for a monkey?
Because they really underline say, you monkeys can communicate with these monkeys. They understand red pill, blue pill. Yeah, I think that was some underlying BS because I'm not taking that damn job.
I'm telling you. I feel you want to go sing to them. Why not just play music? Why not just do things that that attracts them to each other? In Australia, they were trying to get the koalas to mate because they're endangered too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I forgot what they did. They did artificial insemination. So she was in heat, and the male came, of course, and tried to sleep with her, but they did an artificial vagina and caught his sperm and artificially inseminated her because for some reason, sometimes their sperm doesn't make it to the egg. They don't impregnate them. And she got pregnant from artificial insemination. But it's things that you can do. You can use different pheromones or whatever to get them to be attracted to each other. They do everything else. Why not? You're gonna bring a Marvin Gaye impersonator that looks nothing. And it probably sounds nothing like Marvin. You could have just played the music. Do a little low tone, spray a
Oh
little stuff in the
man.
air. They'd have been good. But yeah.
They're black folk over there, a different breed of human being, because they the way hell I'm taking no job like that. It better have paid very well. Because first and foremost,
Probably.
monkeys are strong as hell.
And he's just standing there with the microphone.
And I
That's the
just
first thing I noticed. I'm like, why is he in there with them? Before I read the bottom, I was like, oh hell.
that's how you know he from somewhere from the motherland. Because ain't no in hell American black that's gonna sit up there with two strong ass monkeys. Okay, they can rip you from limb to limb. That's only 2'1". Okay, and then you gonna sit up there in a damn
Compact
a
strength.
button up. Look, I'm not about to be singing to make that nigga pink thing. I'm not no snake charmer. I ain't no fucking snake charmer. Yeah, I ain't about to sit up there and toodaloo his little pink thing all the way to satisfaction. And then who the hell is the person that gets paid to hold the vagina? I want to know, because that means you had to squeeze and hold to catch that sperm. Nah, man. They all weird. All of them weird.
I watched the
All
whole
of them.
process and I was like, wow.
Nah, that
Wow.
job ain't that don't their job pay enough to catch sperm from an ape. No, a monkey, not an ape, a monkey. You dig?
Oh, you ain't getting nowhere near no damn apes, actually. Hell no. Gorilla, none of them. Mm-mm.
Yeah, nah. Not even my style. Not my feng shui. You heard me? God damn, they could have
None of
had
that.
Try
None
to
of
have
that.
Beyonce. I want to go for a real star. Get all the male R&B singers out of work because the women done took over. Well, they don't sing no more. They don't get no albums or nothing.
They do tours now. They do tours.
Nah, they doing all them group tours. That's that. Yeah, they doing all that ladies' night and all that stuff, and that ain't nothing. Don't nobody listen to them no more. It's all the women taking over. You know, but yeah, definitely, I'm not jerking no monkey off, and I'm not snake charming. Nobody's a little engine that could. You understand me? Yeah. I be like, look, you gonna have to put me in there in the cage with the monkey bitches, cause I ain't singing to no monkey niggas. It's gotta be monkey bitches, okay? The monkey ass bitches gonna get sang to. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, but anyway,
The monkey hose. You want to be around the hose.
the monkey, you can actually say it now. Them monkey ass bitches. I'm going over with the monkey ass bitches. And I'm going to sing
Stupid.
to get their vaginas moist because I'm not singing to nobody's ding-a-ling, period. Just don't work like that. You hear me? Yeah. I'll shoot that bam in the face. You know?
Man, I can't wait till the video come out because you know they're going to do a documentary. I got to watch it. I got to. I have of this nonsense. You know, they always documenting something.
Oh, okay. You know
I
what?
got to watch it.
Let's see. All right, let's see if we can do this. So, hold on. I got to put some in the background. So, we are observing the two baboons. They are separated from each other. But as you look in the background, there is a Marvin Gaye impersonator. Yes, he is singing. And as he croons the baboons, you see the male be attracted to the female baboon. His erection is rising to the point of no return. Thank you, Marvin Gaye impersonator. You have saved the species. Fuck that. No.
And then you in the background, you hear somebody say, "Ooh, ooh."
Yeah.
Something wrong with it. It is something wrong with it.
Nah, because I'm telling you, his pitch, the way he look, the way he put together, I know he not singing it right. I know. Everybody know he ain't singing it right. His stance ain't even right.
Let's get it.
Yeah. He look
Ouch!
like he ready to run.
Ouch! What the fuck was that?
Goddamn monkey humping my leg.
He ready. Come get him.
You didn't say it was my job to get fucked. I'm not the sperm collector. Nobody runs up in me. Okay? That's probably why with a baggy clothes. I don't think the tight clothes, monkey might change his mind and be like, you know what? I don't want that hairy shit no more. I want me a.
Oh my God. Smooth operator. He want a smooth operator.
Yeah, all day in the paint. But it's been real. And of course, this show must come to an ending. So of course you can find me at all platforms GI Mo. All right. And I love y'all, man. Thanks for the great conversations and the responses from y'all. Love all y'all, family.
And thank you guys yet again for continually supporting us on Wednesday and Thursday nights because we're gonna be back here tomorrow at 8:30 on the No Filter Show with the other three of the crew.
You know
I
it's
don't know
about
if
to
I
get
want to say
wild.
clan or crew.
Oh, we got some shit to talk about tomorrow.
Tomorrow. But until then, you can find me at the Blue Phoenix Hills on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Oh, and if this actually gets shadow banned by FB, make sure that y'all checking us out on Red Vision TV on YouTube. We have a couple people in the comment section that have responded from YouTube, and we appreciate y'all for checking us out. It means so
Thank
much.
y'all.
Make sure that y'all are also going to Red Vision Cinema because our movie, our baby that we, oh man, we love it. Okay, Happy Anniversary is actually free to the public. And it is garnering some attention. There's been a lot of good views and good feedback. So make sure that y'all check it anytime you feel like it. Hell, we do it every day. You did.
Just about.
Man. So with that being said, deuces.
Good night.